All right, all right. Camera coming on. Yeah, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, obviously. PsVR2 beta. My neck is a little stiff. Anyway, gonna go in here and do some career mode. I guess this is pretty much like testing this. I don't know if testing, whatever. It's a beta. Anyway, missions. And I've been having fun doing search and rescue in the helicopter. I don't know if yeah, we'll do it. Fly across the Great Salt Lake. And yeah, yeah. Just, yeah, we're wait to accept the mission. Here we go. Transfer the aircraft. Anyway, I'm having a very good time with the PSVR2 in this. It is freaking amazing electrical system to maintain. Holy cow. That's got plenty of money. Plenty of money. For some reason in this beta they gave us $1 billion. Alright, fuel, we are good on fuel. Ready to fly. I feel freaking crooked. No, it's screen. Okay, right now, actually not in VR. I don't know. This probably might not be obvious, but in the beta, we cannot do these pre-flight checks in VR. So go ahead and do it this way, and then after the pre-flight checks are done, like right now, enter the aircraft. Did get it? Yeah, I got it all. Enter the aircraft. And I'm gonna start it up because it's a sim game. I'm gonna sim it. So we had the power generator. Oops, generator on. Anti-collision light on. Fuel pump on. Rotor brake off. And start engine. And make a radio call, contact the ground team.
Artemis search and rescue, ready for departure. Search and rescue Artemis, acknowledged.
Yeah, we're gonna go do the search and rescue.
Listen up. We've got a missing person in the mountainous region of Corinne. Her name's Sarah. She decided to go mountaineering earlier today and has not came back. Since we've had no communication since then, we're a bit worried she might need help. I'll stand by on the radio while you're exploring the mountain range.
And announce the takeoff.
2 uniform Tango Tree traffic. Sierra Papa Mike Delta Bravo is taxiing to runway tree 5. 2 uniform Tango Tree.
Turn on the VR. Okay, sorry about that. Turn the camera back on. And I'm gonna try to straighten this up. I think that's pretty good. Scoot back in the seat a hair. Set up this iPad. Okay. And we're good to go to the hold short. This PsVR2, I'm really enjoying this. It's so much better definitely for choppers. And hopefully I don't look like a liar here, 'cause oh, I'm not the best pilot, but I have fun. Radio call.
2 uniform Tango Tree traffic. Sierra Papa Mike Delta Bravo taking off runway tree 5. West departure. 2 uniform Tango Tree.
Okay, ready to take off. Looks like we have a tailwind. That windsock. Yes, we do. Ah! Horrible freaking wind. It's a crosswind. Yeah, with the VR, you can, it's easier to hold the control and look around. It's a lot easier to, when you're trying to control your aircraft and look
Search and
around.
rescue Artemis. The clock's ticking. We'd better find something quick, because this area is very hostile. Anything can happen down there.
You definitely need to be higher skilled to not fall on that flight path. Just gonna get there. Anyway. The heck was that? Hold up. We gotta look at something here. I thought I saw an animal. I guess I didn't. Okay. I did. Yeah, it's a freaking moose. That's cool. It's just like a freaking old Marty Stauffer Alright. Awesome. I just did that because, well, for one, it was kind of an experiment to see, I didn't know you could do that in mission. There's photo opportunities throughout the, or specific missions, photo op missions, and it's not very easy to pick an animal photo op thing and go out and hunt for it. They kind of give you a map and an idea of where the animals should be. And I looked for a giraffe, but I couldn't find giraffes, and I did a short.
Display your assigned search area. Check it regularly.
I did a.
Hope you'll bring her home quickly. Let's keep pushing forward. People are counting on us today.
Did a. Come on, lady.
You should be able to spot anything out of the ordinary from up there. Don't forget we need to be fast. I'm sure you'll be able to locate something from up there.
That it? Okay. But yes, I was able to pick up that photo op right there. Just randomly seeing the animal mid-mission. It's cool. That is very cool. It's a lot nicer in the VR to be able to do these searches also, be able to look around. Oh, that one's a... little building or something. I haven't flown the planes very much, but definitely the helicopters a hell of a lot better. Excuse my language. For helicopters is a lot better. And we gotta fly a long way across Great Salt Lake here. It's a long way, 21. Across water. There's no reference. I have to really keep an eye on my altimeter. Well, I guess not really. It's my pitch. This lake is so freaking weird. It must be having some kind of algae bloom. Sure, it's having algae bloom, I should say. Yeah, maybe this was a boring.
Sarah doesn't know the site well, but she likely managed to take shelter. Hopefully, somewhere safe on the mountain slopes.
Kind of a boring flight here, I guess. Just going across this salty, mauvish, pinkish covered water. And yeah. Feel free to skip forward if you want, I guess. Let's see. I'm going to be doing a search, and my head is going to be turning a lot. I'm going to be looking for this person. And then I'll pick him up, and we will fly back across this water. And it's probably going to be pretty freaking boring. Flying it is just like one step above boring. I don't know, it's pretty cool though. And I also realize, I don't know, myself watching people play in VR, it's kind of, it can be annoying to me. Because they move their heads around. I always want to look at what they look away from, if that makes sense. I'm going to try not to move my head around too fast. That's weird too. Oh, I thought search area popped in and out and it made a sound. And then I just moved my head back straight real fast. Little stringy thing is just right. Altitude, haven't really lost any altitude.
Careful once you reach the zone. Conditions can change quickly out there.
Oh yeah. Come on, man. My music needs to come back on. Fucking ads. There we go. And going 100 knots. Nautical miles. Got to be true to myself. Got to be true to myself. Got to be true to myself. Day in, day out. Dun, dun. Whoa, look at that freaking tablet. Wow. That is strange. I've got to be true to myself. So I don't know, this PsVR2 freaking pretty cool. I was loyal to one of the competitors for 20 years, and they showed what I view as massive greed, a show of massive greed. Yeah, I left that. I still have it. It's online. Canceled all the freaking subscriptions and bullshit. Went back to PlayStation. 20 years. It's been, well, actually, it's been a little longer because I played PC for a couple of years in between PlayStation and Xbox. Yeah, I got the PlayStation, got the PsVR2, and that's what I was going to talk about is VR2. It's pretty good. I'm the top end. What, I don't know. They should probably be a different category for AAA VR game, I guess. They're good. They're pretty good. I would consider this one. This is way better than Aces of Thunder. In my opinion, it's way better. But anyway, Aces of Thunder is more like a simcade, simulation arcade, in my opinion. Anyway, I think the purchase was well worth it so far. Actually, the first PsVR2 that I had, dang, I couldn't tell if we were moving. Of course we're moving. The first one I had in the first, I want to say the third week, I didn't even play it that much. But like the third week, I turned on Pavlov. No, it was The Village. Turned on The Village, and just really close to the ground. And I just was starting it, and you start out in this room, and it's teaching you how to do the controls. And when it says to do something with the left analog stick, as soon as I touch that left analog stick after that instruction, the character just goes left and keeps going left and keeps going left forever. And like, you can walk around, but you gotta turn everywhere, so everywhere you go, you're going 90 degrees left. So I'm like, what the heck? And I turn on Pavlov, and it did the same thing on Pavlov. And then like the next day I thought, oh, I'll try it again. Turned on Horizon the Mountain or whatever that came with it. And I feel bad about that. The game came with it on a code, and I downloaded the code, but of course, as I didn't have any other games at the time, and I downloaded the code, so anybody would. It's a game, you know. Anyway, I turned that on, and I played that for a while. Never had any problems. And then, like the next day after that, I turned on The Village again, and it did the exact same thing.
Search area. We're counting on you.
It did the exact same thing to me. Went left, went left, went left. So again, I turned on Pavlov, and the same thing. Went left, went left, went left. And so I freaking looked at the online source where I purchased it. Was still within the time frame, and I end up returning it. And yeah, I went to the store, and I thought, coming from Xbox, on Xbox you can buy a card at the store that is a code for a game, for a specific game. or you can buy a card that's just like a gift card that's just worth in Microsoft Store money. Anyway, I couldn't buy a card to put in there. I wanted to, I don't know. So when I sent it back, the freaking game had been installed off of it. So I feel bad about that. But yeah, and the point is the first one didn't freaking work. And actually, before I even got my refund, I was so excited about the PSVR that I looked on the online source and they didn't even have any available anymore. And it's a online source that you would think would have them available. And looked at the local Walmart online, and I knew they had two on the shelf a few days before because I had been in there looking at controllers and stuff for the new PlayStation. When I looked online, they only had one that showed in store. It's like, and because I live in a really small town, anyway, that we just have a Walmart because we're on along the interstate. But anyhow, got a new one, and haven't had any issues with it at all. Oh yeah, the one I sent back, I looked on YouTube and I tried resetting them, rebooting them, all that, uninstalling them, reinstalling them, all that stuff. Never could get them to work. So, sent them back, bought the new one at Walmart, and no problems at all. Not looking around very hard. Just looking around good enough that I should be able to see the smoke, if there's smoke. Orange smoke. Out of the search area. Almost. Oh, we are.
Search and rescue. No need to search that far. The guys from Corinne are already patrolling there.
I was barely even out of it, lady. I was hoping this one would have been easy to find. A couple of them I did, I could see them like all the way on the opposite side of the freaking search area. Orange smoke. I don't know why it popped it. That might be it right there. I'm just getting excited over nothing. The PSVR is it's a little bit blurry, but the detail is still freaking, it's amazing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the
search and rescue. No need to search that far. The guys from Corinne are already patrolling there.
it looks like just like the bigger YouTubers videos about it. The pre-beta videos. They were saying they hoped it looked as good, and blah blah blah, and blah blah. It looks as good. It's just not as clear because of the way the PsVR2 works, clarity, and the clouds definitely don't have as much definition. They still look good enough. I think it looks way better than make this as ugly as possible.
She have reached a safe spot. Coordinates 41 north, 113
It's
west.
freaking windy, man.
We're in sight. Starting evac. Artemis search and rescue preparing to land.
Oh, hard landing.
Search and rescue ready to evac. Transferring now. We're ready for takeoff.
We're ready. All right, here we go. Did it twist on me? Okay, here we go. I don't know which way home was.
I'm Joseph, an emergency medic. I'll be taking care of you during this flight to Corinne, okay?
There we go.
Please tell me if you're in pain or anything. I'll do my best to help.
Yeah, I thought I'd do a flight video, see if I could. Maybe if anybody wanted to just see, like, the way it looks. Oh yeah, I've noticed also in the when you're viewing somebody, like I do videos on Twitch, and when I go back and I replay or watch the video, it looks different. So if you're well, you're definitely watching this on a flat screen. It doesn't look like, through the VR, it doesn't look like what it looks like on the, like in the cockpit. Everything looks stretched on the flat screen. On the VR, it looks normal. It looks like the normal, like you're in the cockpit of the normal game. I'm just gonna keep the altitude. It's gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel like we're not moving. And I might overspeed. I'm pretty bad about doing that when I'm not by the ground. Matter of fact, maybe we'll go down there. Fly better.
I'll check your condition to reassure everyone waiting for you back at the base.
If you don't think about what you say. Alright, there it is. That's better. I can hold my altitude better if I can tell Matter of fact, I might fly around all this salt. But yeah, yeah, really like it. I really like it. Landing a helicopter is so much freaking better. It's unbelievable. The entire control in the helicopters. Because when you fly in VR, if remember having a dream where you're flying.
Want something to drink?
And you can feel it.
I'd prefer something sweet. I think sugar will help. Thanks.
Or maybe I'll describe it like if you watch a roller coaster on a flat screen, which it seems like to me it's not as good as what it was like on a tube television. I don't know. Anyway, if you watch a roller coaster from the front seat and it's running, you kind of a little bit get that feeling like you're on the roller coaster. Well, in VR, you get a lot of that feeling. A lot. And, yeah, almost, sometimes it almost feels like you're pulling G's when you're flying in VR. It's crazy. And if you've ever played GT7 in VR, or any kind of driving racing game like that in VR, this is way more intense. Way more intense. Once again, my opinion. But, yeah, this is cool stuff here. Yeah, I bought all the mods for the PsVR. Not all the mods, but I've got the thing so I'm not fully immersed. Sometimes I really don't like that silicone thing on my face. That cuts off airflow in there. Your face can't breathe.
Do you always fly with the same crew?
I got the kit, so I can not have that on.
Rescuers partner with the same team of pilots who swap in and out according to their schedules and current conditions.
It's the globular cluster thing, and the globular cluster thing for the top strap, and it's just a kit like a comfort kit, and I really like that a lot, of course. I thought freaking all this crap all at one time, so it's all new to me. PlayStation 5 Pro, the VR, this flight stick. The green screen, the camera with the green screen. I've streamed on Twitch for off and on for a couple of years, but mostly off. Now I've been investing a lot more time into it.
Let's clean and patch that cut you got here.
It's not that deep.
I'm pretty green with Twitch
but even
too.
Still, thanks a lot.
And Discord.
That was quick, just a scratch.
Crap about Discord. But I'm trying to catch up. Freaking worked all my life, so. Focus was on a lot of other things for a long time. Always loved video games though, I've always played them. just made it to a point like if I'm gonna play video games and the option is there and you have the hardware, once you have the hardware, it's free basically. You're gonna be playing the game anyway, may as well put it on the freaking stream. Might help somebody or entertain somebody. The clouds still have the color, and they're. I swear the first day that. Oh, they're still like that. Okay. Some of it's just the. You can kind of see the pixels in the VR. It is 4K and all that. You don't really see the video games in 4K, but if you watch video on the VR, it's 4K for sure. OLED.
I've always been fascinated by helicopters. Definitely requires an expert to pilot one.
Yeah,
We're
thank
saving
you very
lives above
much.
all. Without them, we'd lose precious minutes.
So impressive. We are lucky today, even if flying now terrifies me honestly.
I should hit the rotor brake for you here, lady. Really terrify you. It really amazes me that I know they're different, don't know what to call it, sectors, sister companies, blah blah blah. Anyway, freaking Microsoft, that's what I should say, is Microsoft has, would they call it, developed this into PsVR2. Like, just blows my freaking mind. I can, and maybe it's because it's too simple to just do it to all the VR systems. But like on Xbox, I wanted this years ago. I wanted PsVR2 years ago, and I've been waiting for Xbox. And that Quest thing for Xbox, that is a freaking joke, man. I don't even see how they can call that VR. I can understand, like, I tested this the other day, and it's kind of neat that you can use it without a TV monitor. You can use it without any kind of monitor. And that's pretty freaking cool, because if you want to travel and take your PlayStation with you, you can take your VR2. You don't need it, like you're out of town, or I don't know, in the hospital. I've been in the hospitals. You can freaking use it in the hospital. Freaking use it in a hotel. You know, it's pretty neat. And not just to play games. Use it to watch YouTube, any of the apps, streaming apps. If you really do look at it, you can see the pixels. Whoa. Look down and go down. Guess maybe I should do some airplane flights and see. Seemed like maybe I did, and it was like there's the windows in the airplanes. There's a lot more to see in the helicopter. I don't know, I like helicopters. I like airplanes too. I always thought it was weird, like that little airport I worked at, some of those people I asked even said there's like they didn't tell me what I'm gonna say. The airplane people have some kind of rivalry or negative opinion towards helicopter people, but the helicopter people don't have the two towards the airplane. It's friggin' weird. It's interesting. Realistically, it really shouldn't matter just as long as somebody's freaking enjoying what they're doing. They're not hurting anybody. Some altitude. Really slow. I'm gonna land this though, and it'll be. Oh, I was just gonna make this video, this one rescue video. But I played this for like. I've put a lot of hours into this. I probably got 18 hours into the PsVR2 Microsoft Flight Sim, and it wasn't straight through gameplay, but that's quite a bit, I think, since, geez, it was early Friday morning when I installed it, and now it's early Sunday morning. My forehead is kind of feeling this thing sitting on it. Hey, yeah, and if you watch the video, you got to see that moose. That's freaking cool. I can't believe I got that. You don't see animals very often. You do see them sometimes. Too bad it wasn't a big fat bull. Oh. What the hell was the name of that freaking show? Mutual of Omaha, Wild Kingdom. chase animals with helicopters. It's like Dave Attenborough's freaking predecessors. They used to chase him with helicopters and talk about him or harassing the hell out of the poor things. Early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. You should see that crap on TV. I hit the final. Oh, I'm going all the way down.
This shaking can't be normal.
That was ugly. I was too aggressive. Freaking lost my lift. Oh, I always set it down hard. Not in the hold short. You kidding me? Controlling the pedals, and when you come down fast, it all changes so fast. It's hard to keep it from spinning. Shut her down. I don't think it shut down, did it? That's that. Yeah, so hopefully you found something entertaining or whatever out of that video if you watch it. And yeah. Half Jap 2024 at Twitch. And you saw my name here, I'm sure. And yeah. Peace, love, everybody.